Okay, so I'm here in the Partner Pavilion. We're in the VMLogix booth. I'm here to talk to Samir and his team. So Samir, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Samir Dalaki. I'm the CEO of VMLogix. We provide a virtual lab automation application. I've been in the software industry for 15 years now and can't tell you how excited we are about our lab management offering to anybody that is in the business of creating software applications or managing applications through their lifecycle.
Okay.
My name is Jim Singh. I'm the Director of Technology at VMLogix. I've been working with Samir for about a decade in IT and have been working with this product since its inception back in 1999.
All right, so what I'd like to know is from both of you, if I'm a customer, what's important to me about lab management? Why do I care?
Why do you care? No, it's a great question. So as virtualization becomes increasingly adopted in enterprises, we have solved the one problem with virtualization, which was physical machine sprawl, and now we're moving on to the next problem which gets created, which is virtual machine sprawl. So people have deployed it on scale and have so many users spinning up and tearing down VMs that now you need management applications that sit on top of the underlying hypervisor to help you manage that virtual infrastructure. That's what we do. Our first management application is in the space of the Dev Test Lab, which is one of the starting points for many companies that want to get their toe in the water in virtualization. Really.
So is this only for people who do their own development, or what are the other use cases?
It's certainly that's a great one if you're software engineering, but it's also for patch updates of your Exchange server. Anytime you need to take an application that you've deployed in your organization and need to get that tested in any way, shape, or form, that's a perfect application.
So a scenario that occurs to me, if I'm a XenApp customer, I have a large XenApp infrastructure,
Yep.
and I have a lot of apps on there, and that's obviously mission critical.
Yep.
So I could use this to test applying patches to those applications
Exactly right.
and rapidly build them, tear them down.
That's right.
Okay, excellent. So let's see what you have in the demo.
Sure. So when you think about how to think about virtual lab automation relative to, as a management application, we play on pre-production virtual infrastructure, whereas Zen Center, for example, is a complementary management application that sits on top of the production side virtual infrastructure, and the use cases are just very different. So that's sort of the distinction. I'll let Jim actually show you the technology.
Sure. So lab automation, the goal is to take a multi-machine configuration that might include all N tiers, database server, app server, web server, and a test client, and be able to start, stop, snapshot that entire group as a single unit. What I have here is a set of base virtual machines that I can grab and connect together to provide a particular application. One example I have here is XenApp with provisioning server, where I have an Oracle database. I've got XenApp itself and provisioning server. I've got an XP test client and a VM to be used as a stream target, and that VM is completely empty. I can then grab this and start it as a group. Inside the virtual machine configuration, I can automate tasks. So in this example, I'm actually installing software in a lights-out fashion. So we're installing Oracle 10.
Oh, wow.
And then another configuration over here, further automation. I've got this IIS machine.
So let me stop you for a moment. How are you installing that software? You're running a script that's calling something else, or do you have technology that does software distribution?
It's calling a script, essentially,
Okay.
where
Which makes the most sense to integrate with the infrastructure the customer has.
Right, I've got a library here. So first of all, I've got a library of software. I can hit a drop down. I can pick whatever I want to install.
Is this scripts you've already written?
These are scripts I've already written.
So you guys have already written these. What are these scripts called?
These are software packages in our system.
So you guys have created the software package.
Well, the software packages are populated by the customer. We have a place for you to dump.
All right. So that's where I just want to be clear. All right.
And the customer deploys and can deploy whatever way they choose to.
Okay.
So over here I have something like .NET, which is really easy to script.
Right.
And you upload the application to us. We hold on to it. We then communicate with your guest VM.
Do you mean your management tool or to your website?
Our management tool.
Okay.
This management tool lives on site in your data center. And then we then stream it down into your target machine. So over here with IIS, I'm actually going to stream down the Oracle 10G ODC drivers. I'm going to run the install steps. I'm also going to install IIS. I'm going to grab a copy of the website, dump into the INET Hub, dump into the root directory, and then I'm going to take my test client where what I have here now is I'm getting the Firefox nightly build. That's taking a snapshot of between machine state. I got the nightly build of Firefox. I then can capture a movie of everything a tester is going to do. The tester is going to do some manual testing. I might have some smoke tests that operate, and then they may capture some screenshots. I'll upload those back to the server so that no one has to reach in and find the screenshots. They're sent back up to the server, and you can review them later. I then revert back to a clean snapshot, install IQ7, totally the same task.
Wow, that's very impressive. So where can customers go to find out more information?
www.vmlogix.com. Register on the website, and you'll have access to videos and information.
Can they get a free download trial?
You can request one, correct.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.